Hey, viewers, and welcome to the PlayStation Podcast Afoot with me, Rodimus Prime, and my Destiny clan members here, formerly the Satanic Kings, Aqua Megadeth 666, and HolyPenny, and myself, which was the timekeep of the clan.
Pretty much.
Yeah, but the thing is that for the timekeeping I was doing, we weren't even doing a damn thing half the time. We were just sniping jackasses in Crucible and laughing at them.
Well, they had to get good.
But my podcast here is to go over a couple of highlights about what's going to be happening in 2017 at the beginning of it. I'm going to be temporarily leaving the PlayStation 3. I'm not leaving it altogether. I'm going to be
Correction, you are leaving it altogether. Come on now.
Belay that. I will be leaving it temporarily in order to explore the options that are given to me on the PlayStation 4 now that I do have access to a working, functional PlayStation system. No thank you to you, Sony. And since my friends want to convince me that the PlayStation 4 is a pretty good piece of tech here, I'm not fully convinced. However, Aqua Megadeth here is going to try to go all out to convince me that it was worth the trouble in order to get it. And I want to take him up on it. And so what we're going to do here is go over a lot of the games that he has that he wants to show me or share with me, and what it is I can experience in the future. Go on ahead.
I mean, if you mean experience in the future, a lot of hatred, pissed off feelings, and the mutual feelings of wanting to run someone over with a fucking tank, or Ubisoft servers, I mean, that's about it. But in the future, you have access to varieties of games ranging from first-person shooters to 3Ds to 2D side-scrollers, really, like Tarium, Battlefield 1, 4, Hardline. I pretty much go balls deep in with all my gaming. I don't, just buy the game. I want every DLC that comes with it. So
that way you can really get your money's worth for everything that's given in the game.
Well, I mean, think about it this way. Every game that comes out now is like $60 for a foot in the door. The DLC's rest of them.
Yeah. So it's like an incomplete game, really.
Exactly. So with that being said, I know you're very new to Battlefield. I know you've done a lot of Destiny.
Yeah.
And you're going to love Battlefield. You're going to feel a whole new level of sniping. You're going to be like, how did I miss that shot? And then I'm going to have to look at you and slap you across the face with the butt end of my gun and say you got to arch that shit. Because you got to arch that shit. There's no, I point at his face and his face falls off. That's, I got to arch it halfway across the map and hit him in the face. You have Siege. Siege is a very tactical, competitive, online, multiplayer game, and I'm talking, there's a fucking wall right here, and there's enemies behind it. I want to put a hole in it and shoot through said wall and kill said enemies. But it's connected to Ubisoft servers, and their fucking servers are potatoes.
Oh,
Loaded
wow.
with glitches. Entertaining one. Very true, dude. Very true. HolyPenny, by the way, everybody. He's sitting here stuffing his face with cake. Brings pride to me.
Mm.
But in the future, Rod, you do have to look forward to Ghost Recon Wildlands. I pre-ordered that.
Ghost Recon?
Very, very much so. It's basically, from what we've seen from the trailers, that me and HolyPenny are both hoping that it's going to be like Mercenaries 2 Playground of Destruction, just a lot more tactical. And with it being 4-player co-op multiplayer, I'm expecting, it to be actually entertaining and not like The Division, where it was a huge letdown, but still a great game.
True, because I remember when you first showed me the day you first got The Division, and it was a very nice game. It was like Destiny and Borderlands in one.
See, the downside of what they did to The Division is they forced you into the Dark Zone. Now they've actually went backwards, and now you can now get sets through killing common enemies that are just tiered to your level, where people like myself and HolyPenny, I don't care for third-person PvP. I'm not that good at it. I am basically a fucking walking potato with a gun. I'll kill everything else but another player, because they have full sets, they crack their ability, and then you just fall over. It's pretty bad. But I enjoy the fact that it's now PvE instead of PvP related, like most games are. They force you into fucking PvP. Destiny is one of them, I hate to say it, but
Yeah, because it was originally player versus enemy, and then they incorporated player versus player, and then they pretty much focused on that entirely.
Well, that's their problem with the game. They included PvP, and now if it's too OP for PvP, they nerf it for PvE and PvP, which is bullshit.
True.
I mean, that's one of the reasons why I'm backing off of Destiny, and I'm playing a bit of, let's say, Warframe right now. Well, later tonight we're going to be trying out Siege, see if we can connect to each other, because Ubisoft has potato servers. Now, I mean, there's glitches where you can fall through the fucking floors. There's glitches where you can shoot somebody through a fucking reinforced wall because of visual glitches. I mean, it's so glitchy that it's unfucking believable, but it's still one of the most played competitive games.
I guess people endure it in order because they love it. It's like the new Black Ops 2.
Oh, you can't compare it to Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2, you could always shoot through shit and it didn't break apart. This, you shoot through something and you put a fucking big hole in it. It's like, oh, there's an enemy right here. I can shoot through this drywall. Walk up to shit with shotty, blow a hole through it, bullets spray across, hit people. I mean, I'm in two communities on not the Destiny app. Wow, what the fuck? But on a Facebook community or communities, and I see pictures of guys just pointing through fucking barricaded windows, popping off one shot, getting headshots. It's a very strategic game. HolyPenny here almost beat me in it, and that was what I'd say the only game he's damn near beat me in. But his only mistake was not checking behind the boxes in garage.
This close to this fucking close.
You were, well, close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Holy fuck. I could not talk right now. But I mean, for your options right now, you can play a Dark Souls game which you've never played before. They're classified as some of the hardest games ever created.
I play it as a casual.
And Brian HolyPenny over here, that's his kind of game because it's slow pace. He can't keep up with me in COD. I mean, Black Ops 2 was our glory years, and we retired.
He could keep up with the best of us. I mean, we gotta toss him and Mac in the middle of us, and we got ourselves some good play in here.
Oh, you need some meat shields, is what you're saying.
I'm an improvising meat shield.
I mean, in all due honesty, though, and I mean, you might like Battlefield, you may not. If you camp in Battlefield, you're obviously shit, and that fucking building's gonna get blown up. But I mean, it's beside the point. But your options are very open.
Once upon a time, I rented it from Redbox, but I have played Battlefield 4.
Battlefield game, maybe you can spot and getting points.
He just admitted to playing Battlefield 4. So how did you like 4?
It was a game I played only for that night when I rented it from Redbox. It gave me a headache playing it a lot because it felt like Call of Duty, but it was harder.
Wow, did you just compare one of the greatest FPSs to fucking COD? COD, really? COD?
I came off of playing Black Ops 2 when I went to go play that at the time, and then after that I was like, I can't do this. I'm going back to Ghosts.
Fuck it, dude. I'm just gonna say it right here. Call of Duty belongs to Gears, man. That's all you want is fucking kills. He's not even good at the game, to be fair with you.
Gears.
Just gonna throw that out there. Oh, you know exactly who I'm talking about. Someone who's got a fucking ass hurt all the time playing Transformers, 40-year-old baby. You know.
We can't go into Jose Homo right now.
I'd like to see him play some fucking Battlefield. Motherfuckers look at him and just slap him in the face with their nuts and just start teabagging his ass. Anyways.
No need to worry about making tea when you got tea coming to you right in the battlefield.
Exactly.
Pulls up to a tank and just looks at it and dies.
Well, I mean, I did that once before, but I jumped on that motherfucker and started teabagging it. I wasn't dying without my nuts hitting that metal.
Well, for the most part, I think that is the... actually, that does sound like a pretty good plethora of games coming, and I look forward to playing them and enjoying them with you and all the old guys that used to play PS3 and catch up on old times while we're going along.
Well, any questions for me before you end this lovely podcast? Any at all?
How does PlayStation Plus affect activities on PlayStation 4?
How? Really? it gives you the basically same thing you got on PlayStation 3. Just free stuff, free add-ons to some games. I mean, it really doesn't add a whole lot. It just gives you access to multiplayer. It's kind of disappointing.
Wow.
Anything else?
I know Avatar is transferred over from PS4 back to PS3 because I'm sporting a very good Lord Zed one right now.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
Oh yeah, it's very nice.
Oh yeah!
Because I bought the whole
Best
Power Ranger set, $3.99, best fucking Avatar set I ever bought.
Oh yeah, I agree. I bought the God of War set.
I saw every now and every other week when you were on my list here that you have like a new thing of Kratos like every other week.
Then with my pre-order of Ghost Recon Wildlands, which I previously stated, I got some of the most exclusive ones. It's gonna come out in about 4 or 5 months, and I gotta start saving up and get some more. You know, I might get one that you might actually enjoy called For Honor.
Okay.
For Honor is basically, you ever played Dynasty Warriors?
I've played the whole franchise up to Dynasty Warriors 7, I believe.
Oh well, it's got combat system like that where you're killing troops with giant enemies. You get the idea.
Yeah.
But in all around, it's gonna be a MOBA mixed with Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah, I played them up to Dynasty Warriors 7 Extreme Legends.
I'm gonna be looking into getting that for 100 because gold edition everything. But honestly, for rest on the PS3, 4, I might get Diablo 3. You ever played that?
Diablo 3. That's the thing with the shadows on it with the two sides.
Even in the haunt of heaven, angels still feel fear.
That's the one. Yeah, I have played the. I did a play about. I was trying to start into a let's play of the demo, but it sucked donkey balls.
Well, I tell you right now, if we get into Diablo 3, well, the community isn't supposed to give out modded equipment, but they carried it over from the fucking PS3, and they're just giving people modded equipment from what I hear. And if we're going to get into that, then, you got to prepare yourself for jackasses that need to mod equipment. I got modded equipment on the 3, but that's just because I'm me.
I'm out.
Oh, no, don't be out. it's a great game. Especially the cutscenes when...
They got good graphics.
Oh, they do. I love them. The cutscene of when, fuck, I can't pronounce. Mathiel steals the Black Soulstone, and the angel cries out and says, get the Nephilim, and he replies, no one can stop death, and it was glorious. It was just beautiful. I cried a little. Then I ended up killing Mathiel, and I was like, fuck! I thought you were supposed to be death! How the fuck did I kill you?
It's like cheating death, and last time I checked, death doesn't like to be cheated.
Well, say that to Dante's Inferno.
No, say that to Death from Darksiders.
I could have bought that for $8, but I decided against it.
Please do get that. That is worth your money. I played both the games in the franchise. It's a shame THQ shut down, but those games are worth the money and the time to play it. It's a very good story.
I could have got the Definite edition for $8.
Yeah, because they brought it over to PS4, didn't they?
Yeah. I just looked at it. I was like, I don't get the money. Really get the money for this because I gave my brother a Christmas gift.
I wouldn't worry about it then.
Okay. Any more questions? Because I know we're making this video long as fuck.
After that, I believe I should be good to go. After that, it's just a matter of just dabbling here and there, seeing how I can record this and that, and.
Now remember, you can record on the system too.
Yeah, that I gotta dabble with in order to figure out how to do that.
Because I want to tell you this before we leave. Okay, everybody know those private games, those private games you have with fucking PvP anymore? So everybody's familiar with the Striker Titan, right?
Right.
Everyone's not gonna believe me. I almost don't believe myself. I was with about 5 people with me. One was Foxy. Another one was Draco Slayer. I was with Taylor, a friend of mine. Well, we were doing something called I don't know what the name of the game was. It was just whoever kills the Sparrow Rider has to get on their Sparrow and run around a track, and whoever does it 3 times wins. Well, I said, Basically, this was shut the fuck up and hold my beer, watch this moment. And I got my super, and I jumped off a cliff, and I landed right on top of the fucking guy and the sparrow. And I straight up annihilated him with my super.
Whoa.
Landed right on top of him. I was like, did that just happen? That just happened. I wanted to get that out there because I saved a video and I didn't know how to work it, so I just like, you know, I had to let you know that. You'd probably like that.
That sounds really nice right there.
Well, he was like, what the fuck just happened? I'm like, you just got destroyed, and everyone's just laughing their ass off. All right, Rod, whenever you're ready, sir.
All right. I believe I got my answers, and we definitely got ourselves a very beautiful podcast that happened here today. All right, my thank you, HolyPenny, and the Megadeth.
Greetings, human. Or salutations, or whatever. However those intelligent people say goodbye.
Oh, man, you had to say it like that. Alright, but if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, by all means, please leave them in the video context down below. And until next time, my viewers, when I see you, thank you for tuning in. Y'all have a good one.